You trained, you planned, you showed up, and you still lost. Not once, not twice, but so many times you started wondering if you were even meant to win.
If this already sounds familiar, hit like and subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming next. But what if I told you that every loss you suffered was not a punishment? What if the ancient Japanese didn't fear failure? What if they weaponized it? In Japan, there is a concept called Kintsugi, the art of repairing broken pottery with gold. They don't hide the cracks, they highlight them. Because to the Japanese mind, what has been broken and repaired is more beautiful than what was never broken at all. Now, think about every failure you've carried, every rejection, every embarrassment, every time you gave everything and still came up short. The Western world says, forget it, move on, don't look back. But Kintsugi says something different. It says that crack is the lesson, and the lesson is the gold. There is a man whose story proves this, a warrior who lost and lost and lost again. And years later, those exact losses made him completely unbeatable. His name was Kenji, the founder of a fighting style that would outlast him by centuries. As a young man, he was small, weak. He was thrown to the ground by bigger, stronger opponents, more times than anyone could count. He didn't quit, but more importantly, he didn't just get back up. He studied every fall. He asked, why did I lose that way? What did my body do wrong? What did they do that I didn't see? His opponents, they kept winning. They kept celebrating. And they stopped learning. Because here is what failure teaches that victory will never show you. Victory tells you what worked. Failure shows you everything else. Victory builds your confidence. Failure builds your precision. Victory gives you a moment. Failure gives you a map. Years later, Kenji had lost hundreds of times. And because of it, no one could beat him. His losses had taught him what victory never could. After every loss, Kenji did something most people never do. He sat with it. Not to suffer, not to blame himself, but to extract the lesson buried inside it. The Japanese call this Hansei, the practice of honest self-reflection. Not self-pity, not excuses, just cold, honest examination. What happened? Why did it happen? What will I do differently? 3 questions. That's the entire weapon. Most people after a loss do one of 2 things. They either fall apart or they rush forward trying to forget it ever happened. Both responses waste the failure. Your failure is only worthless if you leave it unexamined. But if you sit with it, just for 5 minutes, and ask those 3 questions honestly, you didn't just lose, you just collected intelligence that your competition doesn't have. That is the weapon. Not talent,
not luck, not even effort. The examined failure.
Here is what I want you to do right now. Think of one recent failure, just one. Don't judge it, don't explain it. Just ask 3 things. What happened? Why did it happen? What will I do differently? Write those answers down, even 5 lines, even 1. That's it. That is how Kenji built his empire of skill. Not from his wins, from his wounds.
You are not someone who failed. You are someone who survived something hard enough to teach you. And the ones who can't beat you yet? They're still waiting for a perfect run. You've been building yours from every fall.